Hey, it's Joshua with Everybody's Coffee with this week's video dose. We're going to be talking about how to store your coffee for maximum freshness. It's important that when you're storing your coffee, you keep it as fresh as possible and do things to help make that happen. When you first get your coffee, it'll be like this. It'll be completely sealed up. Oftentimes they'll use just like a heat sealer there to keep that completely sealed up, and it'll have a one-way valve in there so all the air can come out of it, but no air can get back in. The reason why it's important to keep that from happening is because if you expose your coffee to air, all those gases that are in it degas faster, and that's a bad thing because when all that comes out of it, it's almost like when soda goes flat. The flavor doesn't have as much pop anymore. It doesn't have as much interestingness to it. It doesn't have as much character to it. A similar thing happens with coffee in that it gets bland as it degasses. And in addition to that, it's important to keep air from coming in because that will cause the coffee to age faster, and that will cause it to become stale. And there is a particular unpleasant stale taste, stale flavor that happens when that occurs. So if you take some precautions and seal your coffee up, you can easily use it for 2 weeks or push it even a little bit longer, and it'll still be okay and continue to enjoy good coffee. So the way that you want to do that is once you've opened the bag up, you see, of course, when you want to get your coffee out, you cut it open. You want to make sure to close it up entirely after that. So of course you can roll it back up here, get all the air out of it and roll it up. But after you do that, I really would encourage you to go ahead and put this bag in a Ziploc bag that seals up completely, or you can do what we do in our shop, and you can take a Tupperware container like this and put your coffee inside of that and seal that down really well in order to keep no additional air from getting into that. Of course, you don't have to use this larger one. This is for our big bags of coffee. At home, you could use maybe a sandwich one or some sort of small storage one or a sour cream container or something like that. Anything that's airtight. Also, I want to encourage you to try to keep that out of direct sunlight, and maybe you want to use an opaque container so that there's not really any sun hitting it. And also, it's a good idea to keep it in a cooler environment, like say 70 degrees or below. And then you'll be able to enjoy your coffee and have it taste fresh for much longer. Thanks for watching this week's video dose. If you would like to see any particular type of topic covered in future video doses, please do let us know in the comments section below, and we'll look into that. See you next week.